Hello, this is Dr. Jenn, the Intuitive Phoenix, here to ask and then answer the question, is working hard your problem? Is working hard causing the blocks that you're experiencing? Is working hard getting in your way? So what do I mean by that? Often clients come to me and say, I've been doing this again and again and again. I'm keeping at it. I know that this is important. I know that this can work. And so I keep trying. I keep doing it. I will reevaluate to see if I can tweak it. I may try something new to get the results that I'm looking for, but I'm at it. I keep showing up. I keep working. I am learning. I'm taking steps to, again, get the results that they're looking for. They want the payoff. They want to experience the results, the money. They want to achieve their goals, whatever the case might be. And after talking to them, what I discover and the pattern that I've seen is that their hard work and persistence is what's getting in the way. So what do I mean by that? How does that look? I had a client today, and this is why I had to get on and share this, because this is not the first time that this has happened, where the person is saying how they're looking at some of their blocks. They're looking at how they're getting in their way, and they're taking the time to do the personal work. They might be journaling. They might be doing meditation. They might be using outside resources to get clear on what is causing this block or this obstacle or this challenge. And they come to a discovery. They have an aha. They've gained new insight, and they're really excited about it because, oh, like now I have the answer. Now I've taken care of it. I've addressed it. I'm going to leave that in the past. And they're motivated to move forward in this new way, knowing that their results are just around the corner. And usually within a few days, maybe a couple of weeks, they find they're right back where they started, having those same feelings, feeling like they're working hard and being persistent, and that what they did and what they learned and what they discovered didn't really matter. And why is that? It's not unusual for us to have insight or a new aha or a breakthrough and think it's really important and valuable and valid, and then not see results, not see a change that they're expecting to see. And you've heard me, since I've been talking, kind of repeat myself a few times. I'm going around in this circle, coming back around to do the work, aha, motivation, the motivation goes away. Do more work, aha, motivation falls away. And that circle, that cycle is happening. And it's because, yes, you've done the work. Yes, you've made this discovery. You've taken action to move forward while leaving what no longer serves you and supports you in the past, which is all great stuff. And then as you move forward with that, the mind comes in and says, did you really take care of that? Is that really gone? Do you really think that this is like the breakthrough that's going to give you the results that you've been working all your life for, or for a long time for, or so hard for? Do you really think you've done enough? Now, of course, the voice may not sound exactly like that, but similar thoughts start coming through. And without even being aware of it, all that work that you've done of leaving the old patterns, the old beliefs, the old emotional baggage, the trauma in the back, you now have picked up and are taking along on these next steps. Because the mind has essentially talked you into it. The mind has said, yeah, no, you thought you had it, but not really. So that trust that you would have or had with yourself, because you're like, okay, I got this, starts to deteriorate. The doubt starts to come in, and you question yourself. So it's this uphill battle, all this work, breakthrough, and then we start the downhill motion from there. And what that does is erodes your trust in yourself, where you begin to think, well, maybe I'm not capable of doing this. Maybe I didn't really have that breakthrough. You start to question everything that you do until the next aha, where you think that you've got it and you're hoping that maybe this will be it. And it probably is, until the mind kicks in, you listen to it, and not intentionally, not consciously, but you pick up that old baggage, you pick up those old, thought processes, you pick up that old stuff and find yourself back in that cycle again. When you have a breakthrough, when you gain insight, when you have an aha, it is time to listen to yourself. And when I say listen to yourself, listen to your whole being. Not just the chatter that goes on in your mind. Your mind can lie to you. It does lie to you. It tells you a whole bunch of crap. It's time that you don't let that voice overpower everything else. It's time that you listen to the voice of your whole being that comes from your heart, that comes from your gut, that comes from your inner self. The mind is important. It has its purpose, it has its role, but it is not to be the overwhelming voice. That voice comes from within. I'd love to hear any questions or comments that you have about this. I can tell you that with the client today and with the clients that I've spoken to about this in the past, that it resonates. Now, what do you do when that voice, when your mind starts picking at your trust? It starts bringing in doubt. You know you've done the work. And it's time to tell the mind, not now. This is not your responsibility. I often joke with people, talk to the hand, because I don't even want to go there. Now, this is not the same as spiritual bypass. This is knowing you've done the work. It's knowing that you've had an aha, you've had breakthrough, you've gained insight. You're feeling the shifts. You feel that click. You have that knowing that things are different. Now it's a matter of retraining the mind to get on board with that. And that's done by not listening to the crap it's trying to tell you. So again, I would love to hear your comments, your questions. Post them. I will get back to you. If you want to know more about retraining the mind, retraining your brain, send me a private message. We'll set up a time to get on a call to talk about that. All right. I'm sending health and love and ease. Until we connect again, I'll talk to you later. Bye.